Well, the time is here. It is bright and early. It is before 5 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and we're doing the trip. We're going to Bonneville and Gill's Speed and Design F100. So on our way to Oklahoma today, we'll show you some of the sights along the way of our journey. It's gonna be a long one. We got about 28 to 30 hours going out, maybe 25, 27 coming back. So we're gonna go 2 different routes. So it's gonna be an exciting trip. Bonneville, here we come, 2022. So crossing over into Memphis, or this is Memphis, Tennessee here. Crossing over into Arkansas already. And the mighty Miss. Ole Miss. But we added the rain X. We definitely need it because we're going through real good rain here in Arkansas somewhere, but it's a pouring and you can't see out too much, so rain X is doing decent. We may need to add a little bit more. But we left at 5 a.m. this morning, and 11 and a half hours later for the first day, we made it to Oklahoma City. Time to relax just for a few minutes before we have dinner with friends, but the truck did great. We ran through some good rain. Not sure if we filmed that or not, but we hit a lot of rain through Arkansas and a little bit of Oklahoma, but safe travels. Tomorrow make it to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Gil did great driving. Day 2 on the road. We got a little sleep last night. It was a great dinner with friends here in Oklahoma City. And Gil and I are off to Albuquerque, New Mexico today in the F100. So we probably have about 8 hours or so on the road today. Right now we start off with some rain. We drove through a lot of rain yesterday, a lot through Arkansas, some real heavy rain in a way. The Rain X definitely came in handy. And Gil is working on a post right now for sweet patina.
That stuff really beats good, so it's helped us protect what little paint we have left, so that's a good thing. Thanks guys, that was a great hookup.
So sweet patina, thanks for the hookup for Gil's truck, and once we get it to Bonneville, we'll get it all cleaned up with the sweet patina as well. But they really hooked him up with some goodies for the truck. So on the road today, we're going to show you some sights. We're going to stop hopefully in Amarillo, Texas, maybe Shamrock, Texas at this real cool gas station, see what other real cool stops we can do along the way. And we're going to hit the road, have several gas stops along the way, so we'll show you anything cool. Well, this is our first oil check of the drive. We're along Route 66. So you'll see some Route 66 stuff along the way across the street. I think we're in Clinton, Oklahoma. So you see a Route 66 museum over there. But Gil is just checking out the truck. We're at a fuel stop, a little break, and then back on the road. Heading, we're gonna go to Shamrock, Texas first. So Shamrock to get a picture with the truck and the historic gas station, then on Amarillo, and then Albuquerque. So I think we're out of the rain now. We drove through spotty rain showers, but continuing on. What a cool place. Along Route 66 area, historical gas station, the Conoco. It's got an old cafe here. It's in Shamrock, Texas, so if you're right off of I-40, you can stop and take a look at this. It's not even probably a quarter mile right off the highway. So where are we at now, Gil?
Shamrock, Texas. I'm sure this was a hopping place at one time, but man, it doesn't look like there's anything here.
Except the gas station.
Gas station didn't work, so I had to plug in electric.
So what are we driving down now?
What was that?
Where are we driving?
We're driving down old Route 66. Pretty cool stuff. Those old cars back there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Think anybody lives there?
I think maybe so. There's a car that pulls in right there. May end up getting shot.
Yeah.
I got a mailbox. Okay, back on 40. So getting off of Route 66, get back on the highway here on our way to Amarillo, Texas, our next stop. But pretty cool, Shamrock, Texas. But today we are in New Mexico and we're going to share a great collection with you. But one in particular car I want to show you is the Brickyard Special. This car is amazing. We're going to give you a quick walk around and show you inside a personal collection. So we're going to get to the Brickyard Special and just the details on this. But let's show you as we're walking over some other cars in the shop.
No, you push it to start. Well, push start. It's simple. Yeah. I made the tires, the wheels. You made the wheels too? Yeah. Made the tires. The tires are just like an O-ring, rubber. Then I glued it together and then laid it down and turned it on the sander to make it flash. Where's the that breaker? Where did he go? He only goes. Yeah, there's Dumbo.
Yeah.
How did it go with it?
It sounds great, dude.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, he either lifting up or here. Let's see what it sounds like.
So we're still in Albuquerque. We're up by the tram area, just the mountains. See the tram that goes up. But this is a lookout all Albuquerque. So we're at a higher elevation here, but really pretty. Up in the mountains, the nicer homes, and just kind of looking out in the distance. Well, it's the start of a new day. We are leaving Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're back in the F100. We're gonna pull it out of the garage. And today we're gonna head into Utah, and the goal is to make it to Moab tonight, or today, get some great photos of the truck, see some great sights, and really just enjoy the day. And then tomorrow we'll be in Salt Lake City and on our way to Bonneville. So let's watch Gil pull out the truck. So we're outside of Albuquerque and heading toward Utah. Just beautiful. There's not much out here, but just the mountains, the blue skies, a few cars and us on a beautiful day. Colorado, it was beautiful, and then all of a sudden it starts looking like it is pouring, and we are heading right into it. We saw, I don't want to say a funnel cloud on the edge, but maybe a dust, what do you call it?
Dust devil.
A dust devil, but we look like we're heading right into it. Is that lightning?
Yes, it is. We're heading right towards that. Should probably rain.
Yeah, so we get to head right into that, so we may hop off and clean the windshield off and do some rain X real quick before we head into that storm and get drilled. So we'll see if we can get by this before it really lets loose. Well, we got off real quick and we pulled in this gas station, and what we find is a real cool chopped Merc. So we're gonna look at it real quick. We're somewhere in Colorado. I have no idea where we're at, but let's look at the Merc. So just tucked in under a carport out in the middle of somewhere in Colorado. Pretty cool. We're gonna get this windshield cleaned off before we run through this storm up here. And we are in it now. Wind is definitely increased and blowing across, blowing us around a little bit. But as long as one of these trailers don't blow into us, we'll make it through. You can see off there, those are mountains in the background, but you really can't see the mountains at this point. Ooh, gills behind the wheel, but we're getting through it. Try not to get hit. Wait till you see this view. So when in Rome, do as the Romans do. We are getting some cool photos of the truck in Utah. We're probably 45, 50 something miles outside of Moab and heading toward Moab. Beautiful area. So not only watch this on YouTube, but check out our Instagram on @Opposing Cylinders. You'll see a lot of photos from this photo shoot on there, as well as other photos from our journey. So if you like photography, check out this spot, not just on our YouTube channel, but check out our Instagram @Opposing Cylinders, as well as our website. We'll probably do a whole tour, a whole thing from our whole trip, a photo collection. That'll be on our website at opposingcylinders.com. So opposingcylinders.com, you'll see a whole kind of a journal of our trip along the way. just another impromptu photo shoot along the way. We're like 25 miles now outside of Moab. Beautiful, just beautiful. The colors continue to get better as well, with more of the red and just the oranges and so forth. So any chance we can get to get more photos and just take our time and enjoy our trip, that's what we're doing. And this truck is so photogenic as well, so the color really pops out in the sun. But the skies out here are so much more blue. I don't think the camera is deceiving you. It is just amazing blue. Is that safe to assume, Gil? Well, we pulled off another stop. We are at Wilson's Arch, and this place is really pretty. So we're gonna hike up there, and try to get some photos down here. But we're gonna show you a little bit of our spot walking up. Thank you. Yeah, definitely not my hiking shoes. This is tougher with carrying a GoPro in my right hand, phone in my pocket, and a big camera around my neck. What do you think?
It's beautiful. Super cool.
It'd be a heck of a place to live. So we are coming into Moab here in Utah. This is our stop for the day after six and a half hours from Albuquerque. Beautiful. We hope you enjoyed some of our stops already, and we're going to see more. Looks like just mountains all around.
Turn left into the parking lot.
Well, we made it. Fairfield Inn and Suites. We have the mountains all around us. Get us a room, have some lunch, and we're excited for food.